Welcome back, all my attic fanatics. Today is New Year's Eve. You know what else it is? It's my 1-year anniversary. What a blessing this year has been. Everybody's doing their recap videos. This is going to be kind of my recap video. I just wanted to give my thoughts throughout my first year and my journey. You're not going to hear me talk about top 25 cards and so on. I don't do that. My top 10 pickups this year, let's just say, are the friendships that I have made. Like I've said in the past, I didn't get into this for more than maybe vlogging some stuff and showing my collection, talking about some cards, and maybe meeting a couple people. Well, I've certainly met some wonderful, wonderful people, quite a few of them as a matter of fact. So you are the ones that have made my year so valuable. Meaning you guys, the community. These are the ones that I cherish the most throughout this. And I've said it before, as far as gifts go, there are so many gifts in this community, so many generous people, and it has overexceeded my expectations, as I say. Speaking of which, I received a card a little late for Christmas, but man, what a good friend. Vintage Dave T didn't even have to send me a card, but I truly appreciate it, and he sent me some extras that I'm going to show in the next part of this video. And what a guy. Along with so many others, several others that I text with, and I've talked on the phone with, and email, stuff like that. It's going to get rough. I'm going to be going back to work. It's going to be harder to keep up with videos, keep up with comments. And before we move on to the next step of this video, I want to give Rob, commenting collector, Rob Sagati. When my journey started a year ago, I already had a relationship with Rob. As a commenter, we hit it off pretty good. I call him the GOAT. He thinks I'm the new GOAT, whatever. I'm going to let you know now, Rob, I'm going to try to make my comments a little shorter this year because I'm not going to have as much time, I don't think, with going back to work. But I really want to touch base with him and let him know we don't talk every day. We'll text back and forth every now and again. We've talked on the phone a couple times. I did his collector's chat, and I just want him to know how I feel about him. He is the reason. Him and Jen, they pushed me a year ago to start doing this, and my first video is for Rob's VR for sexy cards. I felt like it was the perfect timing, perfect time to do it, and it was my way of showing him that, you know, I really appreciated him, his encouragement, his support. And now a year later, I mean, this says, Rob, you are a friend. You know that. I hope you know that anyway. You are a true friend. So if it wasn't for Rob, in case anybody's wondering, anybody hasn't seen my earlier videos or heard me talk about it, if it wasn't for Rob, the several friendships that I have made, because everything is connected. If it wasn't for Rob pushing me last year and encouraging me and that, I wouldn't even become friends with you guys. Thanks to Rob and his channel, and seeing a lot of you on his collector's chat, that's where I discovered a lot of you guys. Start watching your channels and creating some friendship with you guys. So Rob, he's the one that started this whole thing for me and gave me the push. I'm still a year later. I'm still not so comfortable in front of the camera. I'm hoping that changes. I think I've kind of found my niche a little bit on what I want to do as far as the videos go and editing and stuff like that. But still, personally, feel a little uncomfortable in front of the camera. I'm hoping to change that. That is my New Year's resolution. Let's just say my New Year's resolution is to try to get more comfortable in front of the camera. I'm not as loose as everybody thinks I am behind this camera. So that's my goal. That's my, so to speak, little resolution. I'm going to have a few adult beverages tonight. I don't really drink, so it should be fun. Just me, Jen, and the kids, which we've done now for years. Let me turn this around, and I'll see you on the flip side. All right, as you can see, I have yet to clean up my Christmas theme here because there's a lot going on lately. But anyway, I received the card in the mail from my good friend, Vintage Dave T. It arrived maybe a couple days after Christmas, but nonetheless, I am very appreciative. I will keep the words that he wrote in the card personally to myself, as I usually do. But he also sent me some cards, and I will read one little thing. He said he had this pirate stuff laying around and thought maybe I might have a use for it. And I always have a use for pirate stuff, whether I have it or not. You know me, 2 are better than 1, 3 are better than 2, 4 are better than 3, whatever. But he hit the nail on the head with a lot of these. A lot of these I did not have. But we got the 59 Gene Baker, the 59 Smokey Burgess. As these, I have to double check, but I am putting the 59 Pirates team set together PSA, but I do have some that are not graded. We have the 1960 Smokey Burgess. We have the Deacon Vern Law, who also had his son Vance Law that played in the majors for the Pirates and then went on to play with I think the White Sox. We got, I don't have my glasses on. I got these New Year's glasses on, so I can't even see the guy's name, the card. So give me a second here to put my readers on. Hashtag it sucks getting old, like I always say, right? Jim Pagliarone, if I pronounce that correctly, 1963 Topps. Joining in on the 72 fun, Gannon just sent me a couple of these as well. So, great minds think alike. 2 are better than 1. So going with my catchphrase that several of you already know. And I also included it in my thumbnail for this video. Sent me the 1981 Pirates Checklist. All of you know this was the infamous worst trade of my life year. I also want to add with this, I had a beautiful phone conversation. I really enjoyed it with Dre and Car Diaz. Beautiful people. Beautiful people. I've had a lot of fun getting to know them. Finishing it off with 2 1985 father and son cards, as Dave is well known for. There he is, like I said, Vern and Vance. And I was correct on the White Sox. And then we got Yogi and Dale. Dale never lived up to his father's, well, Vance probably didn't either. But love these cards, man. I just love cards. And that's why I will never do a top 25, a top 50, a top 100. It doesn't matter. Value, you'll never see me doing a top anything, only because I love cards, and just period. And I'm not saying you guys don't either that do the top 25s and 20 whatever 50s, but to me, I just wouldn't be doing the cards justice or the way I collect, because to me, I just love all cards. It's like trying to pick your favorite child. It's impossible for me. I love them all. So, and that's how I view it. That's how I look at it. And that's my personal preference on how I do it. And that's how I feel. And we're going to turn this back around. And I will give you a little send-off into my creative, what I like to say is creativity, creative song. I don't know. I like I said, I create the lyrics. They create the music and the vocals for me, because I cannot sing. I mean, I probably could if I really tried, but I'm not gonna. I've already blinded you with a short that I added to the end of a video, so I'm not gonna deafen you either. It's probably something you have not been able to unsee. All right, and I'm back. All right, I probably forgot a ton of shit that I wanted to go over, and I'm sorry. That kind of stuff. This is more about you, and I want it to be more about you. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all my subs. I think I'm up to like 286 right now. Appreciate the subs. I'm not here for subs. I'm not here for views. I'm not here for likes or anything like that. I enjoy the comments. I enjoy interacting. I enjoy getting to know people. That is my favorite thing about this. There is probably the big swing I've had this year as far as doing content was, you know, I look at things a lot differently now, and I've said it, and you might not believe me, and I don't care, but I'm being honest about it. The friendships I have created during this first year are way more valuable than anything I have in my collection. You cannot put a price, they're priceless. You can't put a price on a true friendship. And honestly, I mean that. The several of you that I have connected with and I keep in contact with, and I talk to you, I text with you, I've emailed with you. Those friendships are priceless to me. Just totally priceless. And as long as I'm given a breath each day, I will always appreciate those friendships. Yeah, that's how I feel. So I'm speaking straight from the heart, as I usually do, and I know it's probably boring for a lot of you to hear that, but that's me. So that's my recap on this past year in a nutshell. So I hope to continue these friendships, maybe even add a few along the way. I've met some great people here towards the end of the year that I've had some interactions with that hopefully, you know, we can carry this on into 2026 and making it an even better year for me. All right. With that being said, and this is just from me because you're going to get the AI Andy at the end of this song. I want to wish everybody out there a safe and very happy New Year's. Like I said, stick around for the song, and away we go.
Click, a post, a face I'd never known. Through pixels and screens, a world we've grown. Cards in hand, but hearts in view. I see myself in the stories of you. Different faces, different names, yet somehow we're the same. the streams. We're building bridges, chasing dreams. One by one, we find our part. It's more than cards. It's heart to heart. A rookie post story shared, a laugh, a loss, the lives we've bared. From every corner, every creed, we found connection in the need. Not just paper, not just trades, but memories that never fade. It's more than cards, it's who we are. Strangers turning into stars. Across the miles, across the streams, we're building bridges, chasing dreams. One by one, we find our part. It's more than cards. It's heart to
Happy New Year's, everyone! Cheers! Peace, y'all!